You know that you can have a 10-10 chronic pain, chest pain, back pain, neck pain, headaches from a trapped emotion. A trapped emotional trauma could be this. It could be a sexual trauma, a physical trauma, an emotional trauma, a spiritual trauma, or a religious trauma. Any type of those traumas that you had experienced as a child, from anywhere from 0 to 25 years old, you did not have the mental capacity to tell yourself the truth about that situation. When I was being physically abused and sexually abused as a child, I did not have the mental capacity to tell myself the truth about that situation. So therefore, my body protected me from those traumas and waited until I was an adult to bring those up. But the problem is the messenger showed up. She said, hey, there's something here. There's a problem here. There's a pain here that needs to leave, that you're ready to process. And what did I do? What did I do? What I was trained to do? I took the painkiller. I silenced the messenger. And then the messenger got louder and louder and louder until I couldn't silence her anymore. And I had to go to the doctors. And I said, doctors, there's something wrong with me. Oh, no, your pain is normal. It's fine. Your labs are clear. So if you ever had any of those traumas as a child, and you have not gone back and told that little girl or that little boy the truth about that experience, they are still stuck there, alone, sad, broken, hurt, waiting for you to go back and tell them the truth. So this process is so simple and it's so easy. It does not take years of talk therapy. It does not need you to process and go through that scenario over and over again, okay? Your body doesn't know the difference between you thinking of the trauma and actually feeling the trauma, okay? In your mind, it's happening over and over again. So in my system, as soon as we get yes to the trauma, as soon as we know the age, as soon as we recognize that, we clear it instantly. In minutes. Why is this not all over? Why are people not shouting this at the rooftops? Because they cannot profit off of a healed people who know how to heal themselves for free. And that is it. Okay? That is 100% it. And that's why when you're a child, they said if we can get them to silence their truth the second they're born, they will never, ever, ever know how powerful they are. They will never learn that the second that their messenger speaks, they can listen and the pain will leave.